Hello, you. It is now day 4 of our Just 10 Minutes 14-day yoga challenge. Thank you so much for coming back. And definitely thank yourself for coming back. We're going to jump right in. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat here. And so once you find your space, I want you to sit with your palms facing up. And our focus today is on the intention, I am open to receiving. So go ahead and either close your eyes or lower your gaze, or you can find one thing to focus on with your eyes. And we'll take a big inhale here, filling our belly and our chest with air. And we'll exhale, sighing it out. And again, inhaling through the nose. And exhale, sighing it out the mouth. And keep focusing on your breathing here, as we also invite the intention, I am open to receiving. And this can be anything: open to receiving love, open to receiving care, to receiving guidance from the divine, from God, from the higher power, from spirit. Open to hearing from your intuition. Open to advice and feedback. Open to receiving help from others if you're someone like me who's used to doing a lot of things on your own. And get one last inhale here through your mouth, filling your belly and your chest. And exhale, sighing it out. And we'll go ahead and start our practice here. And so we'll place our left hand on the ground. And you can keep that right palm facing up. Our palms are facing up so that we can have our hands ready to receive here. So left hand on the ground, right palm still facing up, and you can bring your right ear to your right shoulder and relax your neck while it's here, letting gravity do the work. Should feel a really nice stretch in the left side of your neck. And inhale here. And exhale, you can bring your head back up to the center. Now returning that left palm facing up, back on your left leg. Right hand on the ground beside you. And left ear to your left shoulder. Again, you can relax both of your shoulders. Let gravity do the work here. You can just relax and focus on being open to receiving whatever it is you want and need. And inhale here. And exhale, we'll bring our head back up to center. And we'll lift both arms above our head on a big inhale here. Exhale, palms together, bring them to heart center. And what we'll do next is called the circle of joy. Oh, not Joe. The circle of joy. And so we'll keep our hands here at heart center. You can relax your shoulders down. And we'll inhale here with our hands at heart center. And as we exhale, we'll interlace our fingers and press our fists forward, doming our spine. And I'll turn sideways so you can see all the movements here. So, doming the spine, exhaling. And as we inhale, we'll lift our fists up. Nice stretch here. And exhale, we'll release our fingers, now interlacing behind our back. And as we inhale, we'll press our fists back, rolling our shoulders down, opening our chest, opening to receive. And as we exhale, we'll undo our fingers, bringing them back to heart center. And last time here, inhaling with hands at heart center. Exhale to interlace, press those fists forward, dome your spine. Inhale, both arms up high to the sky. And exhale to undo your fingers and interlace them behind your back. Inhale, Rolling those shoulders down, pressing your fists behind you into the ground, opening your heart, your chest. And exhale, back to heart center. So that's the circle of joy. And I'll turn back forward for us. And now we'll just go into a seated forward fold here. So you can inhale, placing both hands in front of you, your spine nice and long. And exhale to walk your hands forward. All right, you can also relax onto your forearms here if that is accessible and comfortable today. Allow your back to be nice and heavy here. You can even relax your neck. And inhale here. And we'll walk both hands over to the left side. So we're still in this forward fold, but now we're just getting into that right side body. And as you inhale here, you should feel that tingle all along your right side from your hip on up to your shoulder. And exhale. And inhale one last time. And exhale, we'll walk our hands over to the right side now, as far as you comfortably can go. And inhale here, feeling that stretch from your left hip all the way up to your left shoulder. And exhale. And one last inhale. And exhale, and you can walk your hands back to the center and then walk them back towards you to come up. And so now we'll come to our hands and knees into a tabletop position. And we'll do some hip circles here. And so we'll move our hips around and back. And around and back. And it's normal for them to pop a little bit, especially if you're doing this class first thing in the morning. I'm cracking over here. I don't know if y'all can hear me. And we'll just rotate in the opposite direction. So whichever way you didn't do before, you can move your hips in that direction now. Just a few circles. All right, and we'll come back to a neutral tabletop position here. So bringing your hips directly above your knees, your shoulders directly above your wrists, and we'll inhale to lift our right arm up into the sky, letting your gaze follow it. And exhale, and we'll thread it through this opening here. This is threading the needle. And bring your right shoulder, your right cheek or right side of your head to the ground here. You can extend that left arm forward if it feels comfortable. But inhale here and exhale to relax your shoulders. And one last inhale here. And exhale, if that left hand was forward, you can bring it back to the center of the mat and press through your palm to come back up to a tabletop position, bringing your right hand back on the mat. And we'll do the same on the other side. So inhale to lift our left arm up to the sky, opening up our heart. And exhale, threading it through the opening here. Bringing your left shoulder and your left cheek, left side of the face to the mat. And again, if you would like to extend that right arm forward, you most definitely can. But you do not have to. It's whatever you feel in this moment. And continue to focus on your breath here. And inhale here. And exhale. And if that right hand was forward, you can bring it back to the center of the mat and press through your palms to come back to your hands and knees. All right, and we'll come to our stomachs and to your forearms. And so we want to make a right angle with our forearms. So elbows directly below your shoulders here. And we'll inhale to open up our heart Roll your shoulders down so we're not slouched here. We're nice and proud, nice and strong here. And exhale, and relax your lower back, relax your glutes here so that you don't injure yourself. Focusing on that intention, I am open to receiving while our heart is nice and open here. And inhale and exhale. You can press up to standing. However you get there is fine. So I'm getting there from hands and knees today. All right. And we'll slowly roll up, letting our hands follow. And inhale, both arms nice and high. And exhale, letting them fall by your side. Again, inhaling, both arms nice and high. Exhaling to let them fall by your side. Last one for the day. Inhaling, both arms nice and high. Exhale, let your palms meet and bring them to your forehead to remind yourself of positive, loving thoughts, being mindful of what you allow yourself to consume today. What you think is what is true. And so be mindful of what you allow yourself to believe. Bringing those palms now to our lips to remind ourselves to speak positively, speak life out into the universe, and to speak kindly of yourself. And we'll bring our palms to our heart center to remind ourselves that we are love, we were made from love, and so we can continue to give love, to breathe love out into the world, into others. And we'll bow forward here. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. And if you noticed, I have us ending at a standing position each day because I want you to be ready to go ahead and get your day started as soon as we finish our practice. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like it and subscribe to the channel so you can see day 5 tomorrow, and comment to let me know how you're feeling. And if it's on your heart to donate to my yoga business Within Me LLC, I'll leave the links to donate on the next screen. But that is all I have for you today, and I look forward to seeing you back tomorrow. Bye.